Well, hello and welcome. My name's Caroline and you are with Enhanced Energy. So I'm really pleased that you are here. I appreciate your love and support. And if you would like a personal reading, the details are in the description box below. So basically, this is a reading for the collective, and whenever you come across it, there will be a message here for you. So on that note, I'm going to pick a card. Oh, we've got Vesta, the goddess within, your sacred spiritual center and quiet dignity. Okay. So really, with this card, it shows that you are highly spiritual. You are great at tapping into your intuition, and that you have an inner power that you can tap in at any point, at any time. We've got Aquarius, which is a card of communication. And I feel that the energy around you is about freedom and it's fun-loving. There's a bit of a rebellious sort of streak in you at the moment. And I feel that communication seems to be key, is a key factor in the energy that's around you. So you're tapping into something. Communication is key. What else? For the collective, the energy being drawn over there. 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming and you yield to a greater cause or power. There's something that is out of your control that is making you have to somehow tolerate, or I'm not sure if that's the word, but I want to say endure. They've given me the word endure. There's a situation around you at the moment that you have to endure. Because it's a force of energy, I feel, that is beyond your control. Okay, so you just have to ride the wave. Yeah, okay. Let's see what else. For the collective, a message, please. Right, so we've got unfinished symphony. So to me, there is something in your life that has been in your energy for quite some time, and this is like the final push to get shot of it. You need to get off of this roller coaster ride. This story that you have been sort of almost held to, a situation that's going on, that has been going on in your life, just keeps dragging you in. It's like I'm almost getting like you're bobbing along on the ocean, and like the next wave hits and the next wave hits, and as you're swimming away, it's almost like the current sucks you back in. There is some sort of unknown force that is keeping you stuck. You need to get off or out of this energy. Shut the door behind you. There's no place like home. See this card? So this is telling me that you can take yourself anywhere and be at home. You're not at a loss because you know yourself, you know who you are. I'm going to take one more, and I've got my throat chakra blocked. One moment. Okay. It's bringing me to the communication card. You are not speaking up. You aren't letting people know what they have done wrong. You're holding back. And I'm really sensing that communication is key. It can be delivered in a good way. But the trouble is, you're trying to keep the peace here. there is a higher power that's influencing this situation. And you are being asked to step into your feminine, nurturing energy, but communicating in a gentle way to let people know that situations aren't welcome anymore. That's the message I've been given, okay? Right, so let's see where this is going, because this is quite interesting. I feel that there are changes coming up because we've got the goddess within. That's tapping into your own power. Okay. So why is the goddess within? Why is this energy around the collective at this time, please? Why is the energy? Right, this energy is keeping you stuck. You're being very indecisive. You haven't like put a stake in the ground and gone, right, I'm definitely moving forward. Like I say, you're being dragged back. And again, it's time to let go of the fear and the anxiety around this situation. Yeah, strange. Sorry, I'm just checking my deck. It's all in the upright. Because I feel that there's a real bag of mixed energy going on here. It is. Sorry, I don't normally do this. If I start them all off on the upright, so there is something that's some hidden energy around you that keeps sucking you back in. And I've got to say, it relates to some sort of fear. But you need to get off of this roller coaster ride. And I feel that this, in the next coming couple of weeks, I want to say, there is going to be a new path opening. So I feel that you will be getting rid of this energy. We've also got the Knight of Wands, so that's telling me you are going to take some fast action on this situation. And it's going to lead to the Ace of Wands. So this is moving forward. You're definitely closing out a cycle. You are definitely in the mindset to let this go because it has kept you stuck for long enough. So you're releasing this situation, this energy that's had a pull on you, that you've been tied to. I think in the next couple of weeks, I feel that you're going to hear news that actually really makes you put the stake in the ground and say enough's enough. And I think that's when the door shuts and things start to move forward for you in a quick way. This is like, I feel that this energy that's been keeping you stuck has almost like been a protective energy, I want to say. And with this Ace of Wands, it's like the divine is now saying, yes, you can step forward, trust, move forward, let this situation go. Because what's in front of you is new lands, new prosperity. So there's a big change coming up. The power that has been keeping you stuck, I felt that you had no control over it. and in some way you've held on to it because you thought it kept you safe. There was a fear around this energy. But again, with this card and the communication card, I want to say you've had to dig deep. You trust your intuition. You're trusting your intuition. You're going with your gut feeling that everything that you feel deep down, this deeper inner knowing that whatever your steps that you are moving is the right path for you. And again, there's something coming in that will confirm that. What else, please? Thank you. Anything else? Anything else? No, okay. So, yeah, there is a new path and it's leading to the Nine of Cups, sorry. The Nine of Cups. So you will be sitting pretty. You know, you'll have confirmation that it's okay to let this old path leave and take the new path that's opening up for you. I feel that it'd been hidden for quite a while. It's had quite an impact on you for a very long time, I want to say. It's almost like your life has been in limbo and you haven't been able to move forward. This is clearing. This is definitely clearing. A new path is unfolding, and it's going to definitely put you in the Nine of Cups position. So on that note, where are we going with this? We've got the Nine of Pentacles. So this new path brings in abundance. That was on the bottom of the deck. Thank you. We've got the Lovers, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles. That's in the reverse. So with the Lovers, to me, that is about choice. And you've had to make a choice. It's stick or twist time. And I want to say that the message in this energy that I'm picking up for you is it's time to twist, not to stick, okay? Not to stay on this path, not to be continued to be kept where you are and keep being dragged back. You've been wanting to get out of this situation for a long time. You're needing to release the energy from it, okay? This is an old story that you are clinging on to that is not serving you. So make that choice because it's the right choice. It is the Empress. You will have nothing but abundance. You're going to reap the rewards of what you have sown, okay? Just by switching to a new path, okay? And leaving the past in the past. And with this King of Pentacles energy, for some, I want to say that you've had to let go of, or you're letting go of a narcissistic energy. You could have a narcissist around you that has even if you aren't with them, I feel that they tap into your energy because you've still kept that connection going. So you need to release that. Or it could just be the situation is that what you have lost in the past, I want to say you will gain. You will gain back. But you have to let go of this situation first. because I think you're holding on to something from the past and wishing you were still there. And that's what's keeping you stuck. That path was never meant. Yeah, we've got the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. That path was never meant to hang around, to stay long term. So where is the collective heading? What's coming towards the collective, please? What is coming towards the collective? What is the energy coming towards the collective about this reading? Thank you. Anything else? Thank you. Anything else? Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Right. I think we're done. And I've also got a flipper here. We've got the Magician and the Four of Cups. Wow. Right, so looking at these cards, yeah, leave the past in the past. You've you know, learnt from all the trials and tribulations that you've been through. There is new beginnings, a new offer here, a new opportunity coming in. Your horizons are about to expand and you're moving forward. You need to I feel that you need to make things more balanced in your life. It's all been a bit one-sided. I feel that you are balancing out the energy, or if you have been going through some sort of court battle, this is going to come out in your favour just by letting go of this situation. Again, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, so this is financial abundance, and I can see here that the energy to kick this past energy into touch that has been controlling is moving slowly. Okay, you're being more cautious, more careful. Okay, and I want to say with the World card, this is confirming it's a new cycle, and that any obstacles in the future, you will be able to spot them a mile off. Anything now that heads towards you that is going to try and block your path, you'll be able to overcome with the Seven of Wands. You are now in this Magician energy, okay? You understand what you have gone through. I feel that you have done the hard work and you're ready to trust and release and tap into this inner power. Okay, so trust your gut instinct, because you have the tools to pull yourself out and put yourself on this new path. And like I said, you know where you are, and this is a blessing in disguise. You just need to recognize it. You need to let go of this past energy. You're not going to get the same. What's in this cup is different to what's been in the last 3 cups. So you could have had a relationship with 3 people, okay, and that represents there, or 3 similar situations. The next opportunity or person that comes into your life is there's a different offering here, okay? And finally, we've got the Star card. So this is your wish fulfillment for moving on, and you have turned, you know, out of a bad situation into something good. It's all good moving forward. Just release the old energy. Take the fear out of it. Trust your gut, because there are new beginnings for you. Just let your intuition lead you. If you're being told to leave this energy behind, shut the door on it, it's going to allow the new energy to come in for you. New blessings of abundance, prosperity here. So get going on that. I'm going to leave you with a closing out message. And don't forget to subscribe, share this video with somebody who you think may need to hear this. And let me know if any of this resonates with you, how it has, and I'd love to hear from you. I'll read your comments and I'll try and respond. So the closing out message for the collective, I've already got one. I'll have one more. I just want one more. So I'm going to take this one, the Magician. So that's confirmation, because we've already got the Magician, that you have all the tools that you need to move forward to make this new situation work. Okay? And just looking at this, there's new romance here if you want it, if that's what you're looking for. We've also got the fact that you're meeting your soul tribe. You're going to have brilliant new ideas coming in. And there's news worth celebrating. Joyful announcements coming in for you. So it's a time of gratitude. It's a time of close communities. You're going to start... I feel that you've been in very much isolated energy. I feel like it's now time to come back out and put yourself out there into the world. Yeah, and watch out, there's good news coming your way. So that's your reading. I hope this helped, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye for now.